Talk to me, baby.
Speak with me, laughter. Music, Will Smith's best friend, doesn't remark. Baby, I love your breadcrumb trails. Let me tell you something, though. I love that you actually diedy, and that you're behaving like you're not on these he can't help, but think that Jazzy is his best buddy, even if I know that's your man. Jeff, but the individual, what are you talking about? Please leave. Orlando Brown has returned with a startling new video, in which he levels grave charges at Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. Orlando describes how Will Smith sexually molested him as a child, and he believes that Jada was responsible for the entire incident. Orlando goes into great detail about how they played with his mind and meddled in his family's affairs. So what are these revelations, and should we believe Orlando this time? Watch this space to find out, but before we do, make sure you subscribe to our channel and turn on the notification. Click to subscribe to updates and similar videos. What about Will Smith? You mentioned him before, and he seems like a God-blessed young man who can make money. Bless the child who can make money. William is someone I know as well as you do, but I'm saying, God bless the child who can get cash, good cash, great cash. What about the accusations? There are a lot of rumors, so say whatever you want to say. I know that this whole Smith thing is true. You sends me, Michael Jackson dude, that __. You sends me that __. Michael Jackson, you know how to set me up. You feel like I am this time. Will Smith isn't making headlines for his typically upbeat film roles. Instead, he's facing accusations of grooming. And guess who's speaking out? Orlando Brown, a former child star, made a shocking revelation in videos that surfaced in April 2020 that sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry. Raven and the Proud family really do that. Orlando asserted with confidence that he was trained by none other than late Michael Jackson and Will Smith, two powerful figures in Hollywood. In the video, Orlando is shown brandishing a knife and yelling at the camera, claiming to be Will Smith's son and accusing Smith of sabotaging his own children. Orlando is constantly screaming and swearing, which makes it hard to see the details in this hectic situation. I'm sitting right here, and every time I see you, I want to chop off your neck. A lot of people on social media are worried about Orlando's mental health and suggested that he could require professional assistance. Your long-lost son, also known as Blank the Real Will, is me. What are you talking about? People don't trust him. Doubters are suggesting he's not trustworthy due to his unpredictable actions. But what if, even briefly, we consider the possibility that he's telling the truth? Now consider this mainstream media has been notably silent on the matter makes you wonder, doesn't it, could it be? Because Will Smith is a beloved actor, and nobody wants to entertain the idea that he could do something questionable. Or is there a more sinister explanation at play, like the influence of money and powerful public relations strategies? But here's the thing, some fans are staunchly supporting Orlando, insisting he's speaking the truth. One fan said they want him to sound crazy. Obviously, he has experienced some sort of trauma. The signs are there just to find the truth in what he's saying. Another one's like, exactly why he won't speak out on Jada. She knows too much. He's been weird with his own kids. Two, no one like Orlando has any reason to lie. This is so sad. And I'm not claiming to know what happened, because I don't, but I cannot stand when people just say he's on substances, as if that debunks what someone says. You do realize that most substance users are addicts because they have suffered from some serious trauma in their lives that is too hard to cope with. If anything, him being an addict makes his statements more feasible, not to mention he was a child star from a very young age. And we all know how that works, how many of them have to go insane before you realize there's a reason why. And it's not just the pressures of fame, excuse the media gives. It's an essay at a young age. But here's another aspect to consider: the discussions surrounding Orlando's mental well-being. His interviews reveal a troubling picture of someone grappling with significant challenges, possibly including substance overuse. Many are making assumptions about the circumstances that led to his current predicament. Could his unsettling experiences in the entertainment world have contributed to his struggles? You really, truly need to comprehend what the Bible says, bro. It says to honor your parents since they are the ones who raised you. Orlando is not the first to voice worries about Will Smith's behavior. For years, stories have been circulating that link Will and Jada. Will and Jada recall those odd parties they threw, where the younger attendees departed in a flurry. Jaguar revealed disturbing events that occurred during these get-togethers at their house, despite Will and Jada's portrayal of the perfect pair when they were alone. It's not at all flawless. Jada recently acknowledged that since 2016, they had led separate lives. Although Jaden and Willow have maintained a facade of normalcy, the reality is far from it. Can you picture growing up in such an environment? It's no surprise Jaden has been struggling. Sources close to the family claim Jaden and Willow have been greatly affected by their parents' troubles. Don't say to Will Smith, "Will Smith, listen, no, I know that's your man," since his best friend can't possibly be Jazzy. When Jaden requested emancipation on his 15th birthday, surprisingly, Jada didn't oppose much. Some even speculate that she might have been secretly relieved to have more private space to pursue their unusual interests. However, it's not just Will who is under scrutiny. Jeff, his other best friend, well, let's just say that he came out and spoke a truth that he saw with Will. That's his truth as his friend, buddy, and buddy. After 7 years of living apart, Jada revealed that they had actually split up back in 2016. Despite this, they are not jumping into a divorce. Rather, they are adopting a life partnership approach that emphasizes deep healing and finding what works best for them. From Jada's perspective, they are still figuring out how to be in a partnership and how to present that to others. And let's not forget the Oscar slap scandal that happened while they were technically still living apart. But here's the really shocking part. Jada never wanted to tie the knot in the first place. She even spilled the truth on Red Table Talks, revealing that she felt pressured into marriage by her mother. What's more, she only went through it because Tupac, her true love, was tragically taken from her too soon. Now, let's delve into the entanglement saga involving August Alsina. Remember him? He happened to be friends with their child. Well, that situation got messy in a hurry. Interestingly, Jaden was right in the thick of it all. And if that's not drama-filled enough, consider Jada's shocking admission. She revealed that she had an affair with August, throwing another twist into the